Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of something surprisingly fundamental yet, well, often overlooked. Hydration.
Mm-hmm.
If you, or maybe someone you care for, has ever wrestled with that searing, truly incapacitating pain of a gout flare,
Oh, it's awful.
right? Or even found daily movement just a monumental challenge because of that persistent ache and stiffness, well, the urgent need for genuine relief and practical, actionable steps.
Absolutely. People need solutions that work in real life.
Forget those old notions of a bland, joyless diet and a totally restrictive lifestyle. We're here to show you how a simple, powerful, and honestly really accessible tool water can be your most reliable ally in managing gout.
And it doesn't have to be boring.
Exactly. It can be done with flavor and foresight, making health feel like a treat, not some kind of chore. And this isn't just about that generic advice, drink more water.
Not at all. That's far too simplistic.
We're digging into the precise science behind why it works for gout, the crucial timing for maximum impact, and even identifying those liquid landmines you definitely want to avoid.
Yes, knowing what not to drink is just as important sometimes.
We've distilled the very latest research, the clinical insights, to bring you the most potent knowledge and tangible tips. Things that can make a real, measurable difference in your day-to-day life, especially if you're battling that profound discomfort and those mobility issues gout can bring.
Yeah, mobility is key. Keeping people moving comfortably.
Our mission today is really to get to the bottom of hydration's profound effect on gout and equip you with the right way to leverage it for significant relief.
Indeed. This deep dive is truly about empowering you with precise, evidence-based knowledge. We'll explore, in detail why optimal hydration isn't just a general health recommendation,
Right.
but a specific, absolute game-changing strategy for joint health. Specifically in the context of gout, we'll meticulously debunk some pervasive myths surrounding fluid intake. And most importantly, equip you with a straightforward, adaptable formula. Something you can actually integrate, seamlessly into your daily routine.
That's what people need, simple and effective.
What's truly fascinating here, I think, is how seemingly small, often overlooked adjustments in your hydration can lead to significant, really tangible improvements in comfort, flexibility, and overall mobility for those living with gout.
So small changes, big impact.
Exactly. We're going to get right to the bottom of how this seemingly simple act of drinking water profoundly impacts your body's ability to manage uric acid and really offer some hope where there might have been only pain before.
Fantastic. Let's get into it. So let's begin by really unpacking this crucial, often underestimated connection between gout and hydration. We often hear general advice like drink more water for, everything from headaches to clear skin.
Right. It's the go-to advice.
Well, when it comes to gout, this advice really hits differently, doesn't it? It's not just about general wellness.
No, it's far more targeted. It's directly addressing the fundamental biochemical mechanism of the disease itself.
So for someone experiencing that excruciating, often debilitating pain of a flare, or even just that persistent ache and stiffness that limits their daily activities, their freedom of movement, understanding this specific connection, it offers real, tangible hope for consistent relief, right?
Absolutely. Understanding the why is incredibly empowering. The core of this connection lies squarely with your kidneys.
Okay, the kidneys, the filtration system.
Exactly. Think of these remarkable organs as your body's most diligent, tireless filtration systems, working around the clock 24/7 to keep your internal environment clean and balanced. They're truly the body's meticulous cleanup crew.
Cleanup crew, I like that.
Their primary and most vital job, especially in the context of gout, is to meticulously filter and flush out waste products from your bloodstream. And the most relevant one for our discussion today is, of course, uric acid.
Right, the culprit behind gout.
Precisely. This is the natural substance that, when it accumulates too much in your bloodstream and tissues, well, it can reach a supersaturated state.
Supersaturated.
And that's when it forms those painful, needle-like, microscopic crystals in your joints.
Yeah.
That's what leads directly to a gout flare.
Those sharp little needles causing all that agony.
Exactly. And without proper hydration, your kidneys are essentially trying to operate a complex filtration plant with an insufficient water supply.
Ah, okay. Like trying to wash something with just a trickle of water.
Precisely. They simply struggle to perform this vital task efficiently.
That makes perfect sense. So if the kidneys are tirelessly filtering, what's the fundamental mechanism at play here? What does hydration specifically amplify or change in terms of managing that uric acid? Is it just about volume, or is there something more like chemical going on?
That's an excellent question. And it truly boils down to the principle of dilution.
Dilution.
To truly grasp the power of dilution, let's use a vivid analogy. Imagine trying to dissolve a spoonful of sugar. If you try to dissolve that spoonful in a tiny espresso cup.
Right, not much liquid there.
Exactly. The sugar stays highly concentrated, and you'll likely find undissolved granules or crystals at the bottom, even after stirring.
Yeah, it gets gritty.
Now, imagine taking that same spoonful of sugar and trying to dissolve it in a large, generous pitcher of water.
Lots more water.
With plenty of liquid, the sugar dissolves easily and completely, right? It remains suspended without any crystallization.
Makes sense.
Your urine acts in much the same way with uric acid. More fluid circulating through your system means less concentrated urine.
Okay, so it's less syrupy, so to speak.
Sort of, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It dramatically increases the solubility of uric acid. This allows the kidneys to efficiently excrete the uric acid, preventing it from reaching that saturation point where it precipitates out and forms those agonizing crystals in your joints.
So it just washes it away more easily.
Essentially, yes. The simple science is clear and compelling. Optimal hydration equals less concentrated urine, fewer crystals forming in your joints, and ultimately happier, more mobile joints.
And that directly translates to less pain, less stiffness.
And significantly improved ease of movement for you, less risk of those debilitating flares.
It's truly remarkable how enduring some of these fundamental insights are. We're talking about cutting edge, 2025 research and modern science. But did you know that back in 300 AD, Roman Emperor Diocletian's doctors were already prescribing abundant spring water for gout?
Get out. Really? 300 AD?
Seriously, think about that. They were nearly 2 millennia ahead of modern medicine in understanding a fundamental principle of gout management.
Wow. They didn't know the why, presumably, but they saw the what.
Exactly. They observed the benefit, they prescribed it, and clearly it worked. It just goes to show some core truths about health stand the test of time.
Even when the underlying scientific mechanisms weren't fully understood, it highlights just how deeply ingrained the concept of hydration for health truly is across human history.
Amazing.
Incredible. Okay, so let's move on to some of the myths. For years, we've all heard the ubiquitous 8 glasses a day rule. Ah yes, the magic number 8.
It's been ingrained in our minds, hasn't it? The gold standard for healthy hydration, a mantra for general wellness. But how much truth is there to it, particularly for gout sufferers? Where precision in fluid intake can literally mean the difference between agony and comfort, between restricted movement and daily ease.
Right. Is it just a catchy slogan, or is there real specific science behind it for your unique needs when managing gout?
Yeah.
It's quite the story, actually. That 8 glasses a day rule, while widely accepted and often recommended today, was actually popularized by a bottled water company back in the 1940s.
No way. A marketing campaign.
Largely, yes. As part of a shrewd marketing campaign to encourage greater water consumption, it wasn't rooted in specific rigorous medical research at the time, which is a common misconception.
Huh. So it wasn't doctors, it was marketing.
Initially, yes. However, for gout sufferers, it turns out they were accidentally on the right track.
Oh, okay. Serendipity.
Pretty much. This general advice, by sheer chance, aligns remarkably well with what we now know is truly beneficial for preventing uric acid crystallization. It just took decades of dedicated research to pinpoint the precise mechanism and, crucially, the optimal amounts.
And recent research truly underlines this with hard, compelling data, right? Moving beyond just general advice to specific, actionable targets that can directly impact your comfort.
Exactly. There was a groundbreaking 2025 study, a real deep dive into fluid intake and health outcomes. Over 38,000 adults tracked for an impressive 8 years.
Wow, that's a huge study, 8 years.
It is. And the findings revealed a truly startling and significant statistic for anyone concerned about gout.
Okay, what do they find?
Individuals consistently consuming less than 1.5 liters of fluid daily had a whopping 78% higher risk of experiencing gout flares compared to those drinking 2.5 liters or more.
78%. Let that sink in. That is massive.
It's not a marginal difference. It's a huge, undeniable impact on your chances of experiencing a painful, debilitating flare.
Wow. It clearly shows the profound protective effect that adequate, consistent hydration offers for your joints.
And what's also fascinating here is that the study meticulously identified a clear sweet spot for fluid intake.
Ah, the sweet spot. Okay.
Yes, providing a precise target for prevention. The protective effect against gout flares plateaued at around 2.5 liters.
Plateaued, meaning more wasn't necessarily better.
Exactly. While reaching and maintaining 2.5 liters provides significant measurable benefits, drinking significantly more didn't provide additional measurable benefits in terms of gout prevention.
Okay, that's really important.
And crucially, consuming excessive amounts could even begin to disrupt your body's delicate electrolyte balance.
Oh, right, like washing away too much sodium.
Potentially, yes, leading to other health issues like hyponatremia, where sodium levels in your blood become dangerously low. So this underscores the critical point that balance, not just excessive volume, is key.
Balance, not just chugging water endlessly.
Your kidneys really do have an optimal operating range, a specific window where they perform their best work in flushing out uric acid without being overworked or having their essential functions thrown off balance by too much or too little fluid. It's about being effective, not excessive.
Okay, so this means you don't need to feel overwhelmed thinking you have to constantly be chugging water or pushing yourself to drink beyond what feels comfortable.
Exactly.
There's a clear science-backed target to aim for that 2.5-liter mark, which is, an achievable goal that can make a profound difference.
Very achievable for most people with little planning.
And speaking of targets, it's vital to recognize that even a seemingly small amount of dehydration can have a surprisingly big and immediate impact, right?
Absolutely.
It's not just about reaching extreme thirst. Subtle, everyday dehydration can be a silent, insidious trigger.
Indeed. Research specifically shows that just a 2% dehydration level.
2%. That doesn't sound like much.
It doesn't, does it? Many of us might not even consciously notice it, or might just attribute it to mild thirst or fatigue. But that 2% dehydration can increase uric acid concentration in your bloodstream by a remarkable 15%.
15% increase from just 2% dehydration. Wow.
Think about what that seemingly small shift can mean for someone prone to gout. That minor increase in concentration can be the precise difference between a comfortable, pain-free day where uric acid remains dissolved and harmlessly excreted, and the onset of a potential agonizing flare that can literally stop you in your tracks.
That really puts it into perspective.
And this is particularly critical for individuals already managing mobility issues. For them, preventing flares is paramount to maintaining their ability to move freely, engage in daily activities, and reduce that debilitating pain that could set them back significantly and impact their quality of life.
So consistent hydration is truly your powerful yet simple first line of defense against those painful attacks.
It really is foundational.
So it's becoming clear that it's not just how much water you drink, but when you hydrate, that makes a significant strategic difference for effectively managing gout.
Timing is crucial.
And it turns out your morning routine, often a whirlwind, filled with coffee and rushing out the door.
Yeah, hectic for most people.
It just got a lot more important for proactive gout prevention. This is an easy, often overlooked adjustment that can yield major, immediate benefits without requiring a huge overhaul of your day.
Absolutely. And this raises an important question. What exactly happens overnight that makes morning hydration so critically important?
Yeah, why first thing in the morning?
Well, sleep researchers and metabolic experts have found that uric acid concentrations actually peak during the first 2 hours after waking.
Peak, right when you get up.
In that initial window, yes. This phenomenon is primarily due to the natural overnight dehydration that occurs while you sleep.
Right, you're not drinking for, 6-8 hours?
Exactly. Your body has been in a prolonged fasting state for several hours, typically 6, 8 or more, without any new fluid intake. During this time, your body is still losing water through essential processes, like just breathing out moisture.
Respiration, yeah.
And insensible perspiration, that's sweat that evaporates before you even notice it.
Huh, didn't think about that.
This continuous fluid loss, combined with ongoing metabolic activity, leads to a gradual concentration of waste products like uric acid in your bloodstream and within your kidneys.
So things get more concentrated overnight.
Imagine your body's filtration system running without a fresh supply of solvent, essentially. The existing fluid becomes thicker, making it harder for uric acid to stay dissolved and creating prime conditions for crystallization.
Okay, setting the stage for trouble.
Potentially, yes.
So for those looking for a truly actionable tip, here's where the compelling study results come in. Research has shown that participants who specifically consumed a precise amount, 16 to 20 ounces of water.
Okay, that's about 2 glasses or so.
Right. Within 30 minutes of waking, had a remarkable 28% lower morning uric acid levels compared to those who waited until after breakfast.
28% lower just from drinking water first thing.
That's what the study showed. A significant, measurable reduction just by making a strategic shift in your hydration timing. It's a clear, powerful call to action. Make water the very first thing you consume in the morning, before anything else.
Before the coffee, before the phone.
Exactly.
This data highlights the crucial role of immediate rehydration upon waking. It's a simple, yet incredibly powerful hack for proactive gout prevention, and it really sets the stage for your entire day.
A morning hack for your joints.
Precisely. Before your morning coffee, before checking emails, even before thinking about your commute or breakfast. Consuming water first thing can proactively work to dilute and dissolve any uric acid that is concentrated overnight.
Jumpstarting the kidneys.
Exactly. It helps to jumpstart your kidneys, flushing your system, and setting a better, less concentrated tone for your joints for the rest of the day. This simple habit can literally mean the difference between starting your day with lingering stiffness and discomfort, or starting with greater ease of movement and a significantly reduced risk of an impending flare. It empowers you to move through your morning and the rest of your day with more comfort and confidence.
It's truly a foundational step. Easy to implement, too.
Very easy. Just requires forming the habit.
Okay. Now, let's talk about what you actually put into your body because, as you said, not all liquids are created equal when it comes to gout management.
Definitely not.
While plain filtered water is undeniably your best friend, the cornerstone of your strategy, some drinks are definitely working against you, actively contributing to the very problem you're trying to manage.
Yes. It's not just about what to drink abundantly, but what to avoid with vigilance, understanding their specific negative impact.
Right. So what are these red light beverages?
We need to be crystal clear about these. These are the ones that should be consumed sparingly or ideally avoided altogether if you're prone to gout.
Okay, let's list them.
Top of the list, all forms of sugary drinks. And we're talking sodas, fruit juices with added sugar, many sweetened teas, even seemingly benign processed beverages.
Why are they so bad? The sugar.
Yes, they're notorious for causing rapid spikes in blood sugar, which in turn can lead to increased uric acid production and also interfere with kidney function. Double whammy.
Okay, so sugary drinks are out. What else?
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Especially beer and spirits. This is another major culprit.
We hear about beer and gout a lot.
Yes. Alcohol not only dehydrates you, which we know is bad,
right,
but it also directly increases uric acid production and reduces its excretion by the kidneys. Triple whammy there.
Wow. Okay, alcohol's a big one. Anything else in the red light zone?
A surprisingly large category of high-sodium beverages. Think some canned soups, processed vegetable juices, and many commercial energy drinks also fall into this red light zone.
Energy drinks too.
Many of them, yes, due to high sugar, caffeine, which could be dehydrating in large amounts, and other additives. All these, the sugary drinks, alcohol, high-sodium drinks, energy drinks, can directly interfere with optimal kidney function, promote uric acid retention, or actively encourage crystal formation.
They are truly liquid landmines for gout sufferers.
That's a good way to put it. Their consumption can quickly undermine all your other positive efforts.
And this is especially true for popular sports drinks, right? Which are often marketed as healthy hydration options.
Yes, that's a really important point. They're marketed aggressively for active individuals, for electrolyte replenishment. But new research from the University of California has revealed that many of these, often lauded for post-workout recovery, actually contain unexpectedly high sodium levels.
How high?
Sometimes over 300 milligrams per serving, alongside artificial colors, high fructose corn syrup, and other synthetic additives.
Yikes. So not as healthy as they seem.
For people prone to gout, definitely not. These ingredients have been specifically shown to increase inflammation markers in individuals prone to gout, effectively turning a supposed recovery drink into a potential flare trigger.
Creating more problems than they solve.
Exactly. The culprit in many of these processed beverages often lies in specific additives, like sodium phosphate.
Sodium phosphate? What's that?
It's commonly used as a preservative to extend shelf life or enhance flavor. But this compound can directly interfere with the kidney's ability to properly eliminate uric acid.
How does it interfere?
It essentially competes with uric acid for certain transport pathways in the kidneys. Makes it harder for your body to get rid of the uric acid efficiently.
Ah, okay. Blocking the exit route.
In a way, yes. Moreover, sodium phosphate can contribute to a more acidic urine environment, which is less favorable for keeping uric acid dissolved and more conducive to crystal formation.
So it makes the problem worse on two fronts.
Pretty much. The study found that active adults who switched from these types of manufactured sports drinks to more natural, electrolyte-balanced alternatives experienced a significant 34% fewer exercise-induced flares.
34% fewer flares just by switching drinks? That's huge for active people.
It is. It clearly suggests that for those with active lifestyles and gout, choosing nature's electrolytes like pure coconut water or homemade fruit and herb infusions clearly wins over heavily processed commercial sports drinks.
A simple swap that can have a profound protective impact on preventing pain after physical activity, maintaining your mobility.
Absolutely.
Okay, so with the red light beverages clearly identified, what are the green light choices? The things that genuinely support your kidneys and joints, offering both optimal hydration and maybe additional benefits without those hidden dangers.
Yes, let's focus on the positives. We're looking for beverages that actively aid your body in its fight against gout and help you thrive.
What should we be drinking more of?
Well, alongside plain filtered water, which should always be your foundational beverage,
Number one choice.
always, there are several excellent green light choices. Herbal teas are fantastic. Think green tea, which is packed with antioxidants, or ginger tea and chamomile, which can also offer anti-inflammatory benefits, helping to soothe your system.
Soothing and hydrating. Good combo.
Fresh vegetable juices, particularly those low in purines.
Can you quickly explain purines again?
Sure. Uric acid is a natural byproduct when the body breaks down compounds called purines. Purines are found in certain foods like red meat, organ meats, some seafood, and alcohol, especially beer. They're also produced naturally by our cells. While we need some purines, getting too many from diet can lead to too much uric acid.
Got it. So low purine juices are better. Like what?
Like cucumber, carrot, or celery juice. They provide vital nutrients, essential fluids, and often natural anti-inflammatory compounds without adding a big purine load.
Okay, good options there. What else?
Natural coconut water is another fantastic option.
Coconut water. Why that?
It's a naturally occurring source of electrolytes like potassium and magnesium. These are essential for proper hydration and fluid balance. And crucially, it doesn't have the added sugars or artificial ingredients found in many commercial sports drinks. Potassium, in particular, may also help the kidneys excrete uric acid.
Interesting. So it's like nature's sports drink, but better for gout.
In many ways, yes. These green light options, water, herbal teas, low purine veggie juices, coconut water consistently support your body's natural processes. They help your kidneys effectively flush uric acid without adding inflammatory burdens or interfering with uric acid excretion.
They actively work with your body.
Exactly. To keep you comfortable, mobile, and feeling your best.
Excellent. Now, this next part is really interesting, the kidney-stone connection. This is where the plot thickens or perhaps thins as it relates to fluids.
Huh. Good one. Yes, it turns out your kidneys and your joints are far more intricately connected than you might realize.
How?
The same underlying processes that lead to agonizing gout flares can also contribute to other painful conditions. It emphasizes just how interconnected our bodily systems truly are.
And how holistic solutions like hydration can offer significant dual benefits.
Precisely. A comprehensive analysis of medical records from over 2 million patients revealed a significant and, frankly, previously underestimated link.
Okay.
Individuals diagnosed with gout are a staggering 2.3 times more likely to develop kidney stones.
2.3 times more likely. Wow, that's a strong link.
It really is. And it highlights that both conditions stem from surprisingly similar issues related to crystal formation within the body.
Makes sense. Crystals causing problems in different places.
Exactly. In gout, as we've discussed, uric acid crystals form primarily in the joints, causing inflammation and pain. In kidney stones, various mineral salts, including uric acid itself, can crystallize and accumulate in the urinary tract, forming solid masses.
Which are incredibly painful, I hear.
Excruciatingly painful. They can cause blockage, potential kidney damage. It's essentially the same underlying problem. Chemical concentration leading to solid formation, just happening in different, though equally sensitive locations.
This systemic connection really underscores the importance of a unified approach to managing these crystal-forming conditions.
Absolutely.
That statistic is truly eye-opening. But here's the really good news, right? The significant silver lining in this interconnectedness.
Yes, there's good news.
The very same hydration strategies that effectively help manage and prevent gout can also powerfully protect your kidneys from stone formation.
It's a truly efficient way to manage two potential painful health challenges with one simple, accessible approach. Your consistent efforts to hydrate are pulling powerful double duty for your overall well-being.
Pulling double duty, I like that.
Absolutely. The research on this dual benefit is incredibly compelling. Patients who rigorously followed combined hydration protocols.
What did the protocol involve?
Specifically, consistently consuming that target of 2.5 liters of water daily, along with natural citrate supplementation.
Citrate, like from citrus fruits.
Often, yes, or as a supplement. Citrate helps alkalize urine, making it less acidic. These patients showed a remarkable 45% reduction in both gout flares and kidney stone formation over a 24-month period.
45% reduction in both, just from hydration and citrate.
Primarily, yes. It's an incredibly powerful and validating outcome for a relatively simple intervention. It emphasizes that optimal hydration doesn't just prevent one painful condition, it acts as a comprehensive dual prevention strategy.
Tackling two major health concerns with a single accessible habit.
Exactly. And the reason citrate is beneficial here, as I mentioned, is it increases the pH of your urine, making it less acidic. Uric acid is much less likely to crystallize in a more alkaline environment.
So it makes your urine a less hospitable place for crystals to form.
Precisely. Whether they're destined for your joints or your kidneys. This truly underscores the profound, holistic benefits of simply maintaining proper fluid balance.
It's almost as if your kidneys and your joints are best friends, you know? Communicating, relying on the same fundamental conditions to function optimally.
That's a nice way to think about it.
When you take care of one, you're genuinely and profoundly helping the other. They're on the same team, operating under the same rules of solubility.
The mechanism is identical.
Consistently maintaining dilute urine actively prevents the formation of those painful crystals, whether they're uric acid crystals causing gout in your joints or larger mineral deposits forming kidney stones in your urinary tract.
It truly underscores the holistic benefits of proper hydration, offering not just immediate relief from current symptoms, but also long-term protection for your overall health, comfort, and mobility.
It really is a foundational pillar of well-being.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, so let's bring all this incredible research, the scientific insight, the practical wisdom, let's bring it all together into a simple, actionable formula, something you can start using today.
Yes, let's make it practical.
Because when you're dealing with the intense discomfort of gout pain or, limited mobility, you don't need complicated theories. You need clear, easy-to-follow steps that make a real immediate difference.
Absolutely. A clear pathway.
So this formula is designed to give you that practical pathway to consistent relief and proactive prevention, tailored to your daily life. What's the starting point?
Your daily hydration foundation, your non-negotiable baseline for optimal uric acid management, should be 2.5 liters.
2.5 liters? And what's that in, cups?
To make that more tangible, it's roughly equivalent to 10 standard 8-ounce cups of fluid spread throughout your day.
10 cups. Okay, that feels manageable when you spread it out.
Exactly. This is the volume that current extensive research indicates provides the most significant protective effect against gout flares without risking those uncomfortable or potentially harmful electrolyte imbalances we talked about.
So think of this as your daily minimum for maintaining joint health and ensuring your kidneys have enough fluid to do their critical job.
Your baseline target, yes.
But of course, life happens, right? Your body's fluid needs aren't static. It's not a rigid rule.
Not at all. It's a dynamic, flexible guideline that you adjust according to your activities and environment. Very important.
Okay, so how do we adjust? What about hot weather?
Good question. If you're out in hot weather, maybe working in the yard, enjoying a summer hike, or just spending time outdoors, add an extra 500 milliliters.
Which is about
2 full cups. Add that per hour to account for increased fluid loss through sweating.
Wow, per hour. Okay, good to know. What about exercise?
If you're exercising, factor in an additional 200 milliliters. That's a bit less than 1 cup for every 15 minutes of activity. Again, to replace the fluids you're burning off and ensure your body remains optimally hydrated.
Okay, 200 milliliters per 15 minutes of exercise. Got it. And what about, alcohol?
Yes, alcohol, since it can be significantly dehydrating and directly affect uric acid levels.
Right, the triple whammy.
Exactly. The general rule of thumb is to add about 1 cup of water for every alcoholic drink consumed. This helps counteract its dehydrating effects and assists your kidneys in processing it more efficiently.
1 extra cup of water per drink. Okay. These adjustments are crucial for maintaining that sweet spot.
They really are. It's about staying in that optimal zone.
And remember, strategic timing wins when it comes to gout management.
Timing, timing, timing.
We've discussed the paramount importance of those crucial 16 to 20 ounces of water upon waking. Make that your absolute first priority.
Before anything else.
Beyond that initial morning rehydration, what's a good daily rhythm?
Aim for a simple 8 ounces of water, 1 cup before each meal.
Before meals. Why then?
Well, this habit not only aids digestion and nutrient absorption, but it also helps to keep your fluid levels consistent throughout the day. It prevents those dips that can allow uric acid to concentrate and increase your risk. Spreads it out nicely.
Okay. Keeps things topped up. Makes sense. Any tips for nighttime? I know some people worry about waking up.
Yes, that's a common concern. A practical tip for ensuring restful sleep, which is also vital for managing chronic conditions like gout, is to try to stop drinking significant amounts of fluids about 2 hours before bed.
2 hours before bed. Okay.
This minimizes nighttime bathroom trips, ensuring you get uninterrupted, restorative sleep, which is crucial for your body's healing and recovery processes.
Good practical advice. Now, here's a little fun fact that doubles as a surprisingly practical daily tool for self-monitoring.
Oh, I like fun facts.
Your urine color is basically your body's most immediate and direct early warning system for gout flares.
Ah, the P-check. Yes.
It's a simple, immediate visual feedback loop from your own body, providing real-time data. If your urine is a pale yellow, like diluted lemonade,
The ideal color.
you're golden, your kidneys are likely functioning optimally, your joints are probably happy because uric acid is well dissolved and being efficiently flushed.
Happy kidneys, happy joints.
But if it's dark yellow, maybe like apple juice,
Yeah, too dark.
that's a clear sign your urine is concentrated. Uric acid might be sitting around ready to crystallize and potentially trigger a painful attack.
Red flag. Time to hydrate.
Exactly. It's a simple visual cue that serves as a powerful reminder to grab that glass of water immediately. This practical application of self-awareness truly shows you're taking your gout management seriously. You know you're an adult when you get excited about pale pee.
Huh. Welcome to adulthood level, expert.
It's true, though. It's a great biofeedback tool.
Absolutely. Okay, now, for those of you who might think managing gout means a bland, boring diet full of severe restrictions and joyless meals, get ready for a delicious surprise.
Yes. Time for something tasty.
This deep dive isn't just about what to avoid. It's about what you can add to your life that actually tastes great, brings joy to your palate, and actively helps manage your gout.
It's about transforming your health regimen into a treat, not a chore, demonstrating that effective gout management can be truly delightful. You're absolutely right. We've got a fantastic, flavorful recipe that directly supports uric acid elimination and tastes wonderfully refreshing, making it an enjoyable, consistent part of your daily routine.
What is this magical concoction?
It's the cucumber mint uric acid flush.
Ooh, sounds refreshing already.
It's not just a pleasant drink, it's a meticulously crafted, low-purine, anti-inflammatory powerhouse designed to actively work for your joints.
It proves unequivocally that managing gout can be both highly effective and incredibly delicious, elevating your hydration from a necessity to a pleasure.
So this isn't just tasty, it's packed with synergistic benefits. Each ingredient plays a specific role. Let's break it down.
Okay, what's in it?
First, a large cucumber, which is incredibly about 95% water.
Wow, mostly water.
Acts as a fantastic natural diuretic, helping to gently flush your system and increase urine output. It also provides natural silica, which supports connective tissue health, and potassium, an essential electrolyte that aids fluid balance and supports kidney function.
So the cucumber's doing a lot of work there.
Definitely. Then, 8-10 fresh mint leaves. They aren't just for that invigorating aroma and flavor.
Although that's nice too.
It is, but they contain rosmarinic acid, a potent natural anti-inflammatory compound that can help reduce joint inflammation and discomfort, providing direct, soothing comfort.
Ah, anti-inflammatory benefits from the mint. Excellent.
And the juice of half a lemon. This is absolutely key because it provides a significant amount of citrate.
Citrate again for alkalizing the urine.
Exactly. As we discussed, uric acid is less likely to crystallize in a more alkaline environment. So the citrate actively prevents uric acid crystal formation, stopping those painful sharp crystals from forming or helping dissolve existing ones.
Cucumber, mint, lemon. Sounds delicious already. How do you make it?
The preparation is incredibly simple. You simply muddle the fresh mint leaves gently in the bottom of a pitcher. Just use a spoon or a muddler, enough to release their aromatic oils.
Don't pulverize them, just bruise them a bit.
Exactly. Then layer in your thinly sliced cucumber. Maybe reserve a few slices for garnish if you're feeling fancy.
Always feeling fancy.
Ha! Next, add the fresh lemon juice and a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. The salt isn't just for taste. It provides natural electrolyte balance without unwanted additives.
Good point about the sea salt.
Then, carefully pour in 16 ounces of pure filtered water and stir gently to combine.
16 ounces, okay.
Yeah.
About 2 glasses worth for this recipe base.
Right, and for optimal flavor infusion and chilling, we recommend refrigerating it for at least 30 minutes or even a few hours. Allows the flavors to meld beautifully.
Let it steep. Makes sense.
Finally, serve it over ice. And if you desire just a touch of natural sweetness, a teaspoon of raw honey is optional. It adds only about 6 grams of sugar, ensuring it's gout-friendly and won't cause detrimental sugar spikes.
Optional honey. Got it. And the whole thing is low calorie.
Very low. Only about 25 calories per 16-ounce serving, offering optimal hydration without any dietary burden or worry.
That sounds fantastic. Refreshing, beneficial, easy.
And here's a crucial pro tip, especially for those managing busy lives or maybe mobility challenges, where daily prep can feel like another hurdle.
Yes, convenience is key.
Consider making a large batch of this refreshing flush on Sunday night.
Batch prep. Good idea.
This way, you have it ready to go for several days. It's perfect for grab-and-go hydration all week, easily poured into a portable bottle or thermos.
Makes staying consistent so much easier.
Exactly. And the delightful cucumber-mint combination naturally masks any medicinal tastes some people associate with plain water, making it a truly enjoyable habit.
So it doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like a treat.
Precisely. This consistency, made easy by batch preparation, helps you stay hydrated without feeling like you're taking medicine or forcing yourself to drink something unpleasant. It truly transforms hydration into a refreshing pleasure, actively working for your joints.
I might make some myself. Sounds delicious.
Me too. Okay, so we've journeyed through the incredible, often underestimated power of hydration. From the latest research validating its critical role, to precise timing strategies, and even practical, delicious recipes you can effortlessly incorporate into your daily life. What truly stands out here, for me anyway, is how accessible, impactful, and fundamentally simple this one change prioritizing your hydration can be.
For actively managing gout and significantly improving your quality of life. It's not about expensive treatments or overly complicated diets.
No, it's about harnessing a fundamental, natural aspect of your body's needs.
And the evidence is unequivocally clear. Consistent, mindful, sufficient hydration is a cornerstone of truly effective gout management.
Well, cornerstone.
It offers real, tangible relief from pain and significantly improves mobility by working in harmony with your body's natural processes to keep uric acid dissolved and prevent those painful crystal formations.
The ones that cause so much discomfort and limit your freedom.
This knowledge is profoundly empowering. It allows you to take direct control over a significant aspect of your well-being, moving from being perhaps a passive recipient of pain to an active participant in your healing.
I love that. Active participant. So what does this all mean for you, our dedicated listener? Someone who might be struggling with gout or caring for someone who is.
Well, first and foremost,
it means hope. Right. It means practical, science-backed steps you can start taking today to genuinely feel better, to move more freely, and to regain control over your health rather than feeling controlled by your condition.
Absolutely. Hope and control.
And remember this little bit of humor and truth we mentioned. Your uric acid has commitment issues.
Yes. It's fickle.
It only crystallizes and forms those painful needle-like shards when your urine gets too concentrated, inviting trouble. Give it some space, literally, with more water.
Dilute it.
And it stays dissolved and drama-free, peacefully passing through your system. This isn't just about avoiding flares. It's about reclaiming comfort, vitality, and true well-being.
One refreshing sip at a time.
Exactly.
The challenge now for everyone listening is to transform this vital knowledge into consistent daily action.
Making it real.
Consider thoughtfully how you can integrate these small yet profoundly impactful hydration habits into your routine, starting perhaps with that crucial morning drink we talked about.
That first glass upon waking.
Know that each glass of water, each refreshing sip of that cucumber mint flush is a proactive, powerful step towards better joint health, reduced pain, and a more comfortable, mobile life.
So the final thought for you listening, What stands out to you as the single most impactful change you can commit to making this week to elevate your hydration strategy? Just pick one thing to start.
A great challenge. Make it manageable, make it consistent.
That's it for this week's deep dive into the hydrating world of gout management on The Deep Dive. We truly hope you feel empowered with this information and are ready to make some refreshing, impactful changes in your life.
Remember, consistency is absolutely key when it comes to hydration and gout. Every small, deliberate step you take towards optimal fluid intake is a significant win for your joints and your overall well-being.
If you found this deep dive valuable, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming episodes where we continue to unpack complex topics into clear, actionable insights for your health and vitality.
Join us again next week for more insightful discussions and practical strategies for living well.
Until then, stay hydrated, stay hopeful. Gout relief isn't a dream. It's a science, one intentional sip at a time.